All right, guys, so I'm doing a 15,000 dime hunt and try and finally find some Mercury dimes. I've yet to in my coin roll hunting this year, which I just started pretty much. I haven't found any Mercury dimes yet, and a Mercury dime was one thing that got me coin roll hunting. I just found it in some pocket change that I had, and never really knew about Mercury dimes before that, and started getting interested in silver dime collecting and older coins. Learn more about the Liberties and Mercuries, but I haven't found any Mercury dimes in a box yet, so I'm gonna do a 6-box hunt. I haven't checked yet whether they're all circulated, but I will be honest, the last uncirculated or majority uncirculated box I had, yeah, that one's circulated. Last majority uncirculated box I had, I actually found 2 silver dimes in it. And it was at least 90% uncirculated. So that was a first for me. 2 silvers in an uncirculated box. It's looking like these are pretty nicely circulated. A lot of the some newer dimes on top, but I'm seeing a lot of circulated enders. So just because we have, oh, this one looks fairly uncirculated. That one's pretty shiny. That's all right. I'll still hunt it. It is what it is. Get a mix and match. Now, if I get 4 boxes like that, I won't exactly be rejoicing. Circulated. Even. It's got some nice toning on it. Circulated. And last but not least, another circulated box. The only one in there was not very circulated, and I've never had any that were just completely 100% uncirculated. So we got 6 boxes of dimes, 15,000 dimes. In my last 2 boxes, I found 1 silver. So I've had a little bit of a dry spell. And we'll see what these bring. I'll bring you in for my finds. All right, guys. So first box down, nothing. Bring you back in for my either the recap on the first one. That was the totally uncirculated box. I say totally uncirculated. It was, there were maybe 1 to 3 coins per roll that were circulated in that, but that was the majority uncirculated box. We're gonna get into some circulated boxes. All right, guys, so I am just over halfway through box number 2 of these dimes on this Mercury dime hunt, silver dime hunt. I'm on roll 26, and I think we've got our first silver right there. Let me get that out of there. You got a 1959 Roosevelt. Not a Mercury, but it looks pretty good. Definitely silver. 1 more to the collection. Keep going. All right, so we finished up box number 2. Recap, 1959. Denver. Real rough shape. Not even sure what all that pitting is on it. Reeds are almost completely worn off. But got a little silver. Meet you back for box number 3. All right, guys. So yesterday we had 2 boxes. The first one was a dud. The second one I got one 1959D. I'm going to start on box number 3 now. Let's get into this. All right, guys. So we're on roll number 4, box number 3. Got our first silver box 3. Pull it out, see what it is. It's gonna be a Denver Mint. Another 1959 Denver. Just cool, 2 59s in a row. I've actually not got a lot of 50s minted silver dimes. Not that I'm like a big collector or anything, mostly just going for the silver, but cool to get some things that you don't have, some things you don't have a lot of. I think I've got a number of 59s, but it's cool to see that it's not all 64s. That's a lot of what I get, 64s. So, all right. I'll bring you back in for the next find. All right, guys. So we are on roll. Will that be 46, 47? Roll 47 of box number 2. Nothing, I don't think, too exciting. I'm not sure if you can see that in there, though. A little hint of some brass or gold. I think we got a foreign, and I'm not sure what it is. Oh, a Polish coin. Got a foreign. Let's see if I can get it to zoom in. Hold on here. There we go. 2012. I can't speak Polish, but Polska is Polish. Or Poland. And it is a 2 something. Gross. I don't know. That's how I'm going to say it. But yeah, that's my first Polish coin. Pretty cool little foreign. I'm going to see those every day. I've never seen one. Very cool. All right, back into it. All right, guys. So no more finds in box number 3. Do a quick little box 3 recap. We had the 1959 Denver. Then we had the 2012 Polish 2 gross. 2 gross. Maybe that's what it is. 2 gross. Makes sense. Nice shiny gold coin. Very cool. All right, guys. We're gonna move on to box number 4, and I'll bring you in for any finds. All right, guys. So we are on roll 43. Just got another first here. See this dark, reedless coin. I saw this on the edge. I thought, well, maybe, it spent some time in some acid and nope, it's a button. That's hilarious. 10-cent button. Who knows? Maybe it's worth more than 10 cents. Maybe it's worth 20 cents. All right, I'll bring you back in. So far, this box is dry, but I had to bring you in for this one. It was pretty hilarious to me. All right, guys, so box number 4, basically a skunk, except for this beautiful dime-sized button. So this particular button was minted in if I can get my camera to focus, was minted in Sonoma Goods for Life mint, and it's one of the 4-hole varieties. We don't get many of the Sonoma 4-holes. They're usually the 2-hole buttons, and beautiful specimen of a Sonoma Goods for Life 4-hole button. Beautiful. So, skunk hunt. Time for box number 5. All right, guys. So we are on roll number 10, box number 5, and got a little find here. As you can see, unless you can probably guess what that is. Thing is thick. We have a Queen Elizabeth British 5-pence. $2006. Very cool. I think this actually might be one of my first. I think this might be my first British coin, other than Canadian coins. The American Brits. All right, so there's find number 1, a 2006 5-pence from England, and yeah, my first British foreign coin. Boom, put one in the bag. All right, guys, so we are on box number 5. Got box number 6 lined up here, but I wanted to show you this real quick. Thought it was a button at first. I pulled it out of the roll when I saw just a plain copper edge, no reeds. It's like, what is this, another button? Am I getting a button box again? But no, it's a dime. It's a very heavily worn dime. I don't know if it was a pocket coin or what. Let me know in the comments section. I mean, I don't see how this could have, started out a life as like a light strike or anything. It's just way too slick. There's like no hard edges on it whatsoever. So I think someone either did something to it intentionally or just, pocketed it. I will say it's kind of convex on this side and concave on this side. It's got a little dish to it. Hard to see in that. Maybe you can see that a little bit. Yeah, you can see a little bit of that curve. So I'm not sure what happened here, but someone definitely used this a lot. Slicked it up. It was their worry coin or something. But we are on roll 20, box 5. And we've got our first silver, guys. So we're going to pull it out here. See what we got. Denver Mint. '62. 1962 Denver. Not in great shape. Not in terrible shape. Not as slick as that other coin I just pointed out. The edges are pretty soft, but there we go. First silver of the box. I'll bring it back in for the next find, guys. All right, guys, so that's it for box number 5. Quick recap on the finds. Got that super slick, who knows what date, it does look like it's got a... Well, I'm sure it had a mint mark at some point. Possibly not. I think it kind of looks like there's a little bump there where there would have been a mint mark. But since it's so slick, you just can't even tell. I mean, you can hardly even see where it should have been. But kind of a cool little, just kind of a cool little find. And the 1962 Denver. Nice shine to it, but it's pretty worn. You see a little bit of the bands at the top of the torch, but it's scratched up. It's worn. But found silver, which hasn't happened every box this hunt. These are all Loomis boxes. I used to get, I used to average about 3 silver dimes. And I say used to. I haven't been doing it that long, but earlier on this year, it was, I'd average 2 or 3 dimes a box. I might have a good box that was 5. I might have a bad one that was 0, but I've been getting skunked quite a bit more lately, but it is what it is. That's one of the reasons why I picked up 6 boxes. Want to have a good want to have a good time looking. You're not going to find if you don't look. So, yeah. Box number 6, last box. Maybe you'll be lucky. We'll bring you in for the finds, guys. Alright, guys, so box 6, not a single thing. So, I'm going to do a little recap. Box 1 was a skunk. We had box 2, was it a 1959 Denver. Some nice patina, I like the dark patinas. Toning. Box 3. We had a second 59 Denver. It's in pretty good shape. Then we had that Polish 2 Gross. The Republic, the Polish Republic, 2012. 2 Gross. All right, box 4. We had a British 2006 5 pence. And a button. Box 5. We had a 62 Denver, I believe. Yep, Denver. And a super slick dime. Unknown year. Looks like a worry coin. Someone just rubbed it to that point. I pulled it. It was kind of cool, I thought. That was it. 6 boxes, 15,000 dimes. We got 3 silver, 2 new foreign coins, which actually were both new to me. I hadn't ever had a coin from either of these places. I don't go like collecting them, really. I just pull what I find, and never had a British coin or a Polish coin.